So, what does it really take to become a diamond? To become a diamond, you have to be willing to take risk, to undergo process, and to render service. And I would like to share with you a very good story to relate to you about the principles of success. This story is about Apple and Apple's co-founders. Originally, ang Apple ay may three co-founders. There's Ron Wayne, Steve Jobs, and Steve Wozniak Woz. Ron Wayne, this is a story about Ron Wayne and his decision with the Apple company. So si Ron Wayne, he was the one who first written down the Apple manual, and he was the one who drafted the first company startups partnership agreement. And Ron Wayne set himself up for success because on the original contract, he will have 10% of company's ownership stake, which means to say if he hold on to the Apple company, ang kanyang worth will be 22 billion US dollars. But instead of holding on to it, Ron Wayne drop it like it's hot, and it was a very bad move. According to Mercury News in America, bakit binitawan ni Ron Wayne ang position niya sa Apple company? It was because he was the only mature one in the bunch. He was so afraid of Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak's lavish spendings. That's why, after only 11 days, he sold his share for only $800 US. And yes, you heard me right. The worth of that share could be 22 billion US dollars to date. Because he was so afraid that he was the only one with the asset that creditors can seize. If anything goes bad in the company, he bid himself goodbye. He bit the apple and then bid himself goodbye with the company. And I do believe right now that was the greatest regret of his life. Because if we can see Apple right now, it's mind blowing. They made it big in the industry. And what does it have to do with our business? Earlier, I have mentioned to be successful, to become a diamond, we have to be willing to take the risk. In business, there is something what we call the calculated risk. Because with our business, for example, ano bang alam nating risk? Yung taong pinakasalan mo. Yung taong, I believe that's a risk. Yung taong pinili mong maging katuwang mo sa buhay, I think that is the risk. Kung tamang tao yung nakuha mo, we call it good investment. Kapag hindi naman, we call it great lesson. Di ba? So, hindi lang yan. Of course, yung trabaho natin na pinakaingat-ingatan natin for how many years with just a limited income, it's another risk. Now in business, though hindi tayo ipinanganak ng mga negosyante, there's what we call calculated risk. For example, hindi talaga ako magaling magbenta, but I make sure that I have enough inventory kasi naniniwala ako na there's no grocery store without a grocery. So I need to fund my inventories. Hindi man ako magaling magbenta, but along with the law of anticipation na na-anticipate ko na maraming bibili, that's why I have stocks. And true enough, yun ay nabibenta. And I borrowed money from a friend just to have the builder package, just to buy the builder package. And afterwards, I took another risk to set myself up for success and bought the franchise package. So those are the calculated risks that we have for the business. And no risk, no reward. Ano pa? If right now, you're a first-time guest, or you're thinking of getting a package, or you are already a member but you just took the user package, I highly suggest that you have to upgrade your package. You have to get a better package to get ahead in business. And I can guarantee you that that's the best decision that I have ever made in my entire life. I was a 10-year employee without a savings, struggling and always sick, and this opportunity really changed my life at exactly 180 degrees when I took the risk. Second thing is be willing to undergo process. Since majority of us here were not born from a great family with entrepreneurship background, but then this business is really amazing. Kasi kahit anong education background natin, po pwede tayo dito. Just be willing to undergo process. Process of what? Process of learning. Process of learning the products and the business. Process na hindi lahat na taong kakausapin natin ay magsisay yes. But then, na-experience ko, ang dami kong kinausap, na kaibigan, kakilala, at may mga sumali pero hindi nagtuloy, pero yung mga hindi ko kakilala sumali, and sila yung naging mga leaders ng industry. And dati, nung bata pa ako, because I'm just on my mid-20s, akala ko pag sumali yung best friend ko, ay kikita na ako malaki, magiging milyonarya na ako. Why? Kasi yung best friend ko, magaling siya magbenta ng kaldero, panty, bra, at kung ano-ano pa. Pero sabi niya sa akin, Lore, I think I'm not cut for that business. Hindi siya sumali. And at first, akala ko magugunaw na yung mundo ko kasi yung inaasahan kong tao na sasali, hindi siya sumali. But then, palagi akong ma-attend ng mga training. I undergo the process of attending trainings, kahit ano pa yan, kahit abutin pa yan ng madaling araw, because I believe that this process is part of growing in the businesses, and eventually I will succeed. Right now, hindi ka na abutin ng madaling araw sa training. 1 to 2 hours lang ang training ng product, ng compensation plan, at mga free trainings pa ng company para tayo ay lumago. And yes, I'm a bit sad today kasi hindi pa rin sumali ang aking best friend, but ang pinaka tumatak sa akin ay sabi niya, hindi man ako cut for your business, but I pray for your success. So, lahat ba ng nakakausap ko nung nag-diamond ako, sumali na? Of course not. But I'm still undergoing the process of self-development, leadership development. And yung mga parts ng negosyo na hindi ko alam, I'm still learning about it. So, I undergo the process. Ano pa? Third one is be willing to render service. Absolutely. There's no such thing as earning without rendering a service, because the amount of money or wealth that we're having right now is based on the service that we are providing to people. Alright? So, hindi tayo po pwedeng kikita lang na walang serbisyong ibinibigay. Be willing to provide an excellent service to your customers, to your retailers, and to your business builders, and to the company. Yes, why excellent? Provide excellent service? Because our service speaks who truly are. If we provide a lame service, then we'll be labeled as lame person or a lame company. But if we provide an excellent, a perfect, polished service, then our customers will love us. We're going to have regular customers. Our retailers will love us and trust us, believe in us, and then you will see over time that they are transitioning for being just a retailer to a business builder. And if our leaders, our members saw our excellent service, providing excellent service, they are going to copy us, since this networking or direct selling business is a copy business. So whoever is the leader that your people are seeing will be the model. So yes, with the Apple, Ron Wayne wasn't ready to render service, to undergo the process, and to take the risk. That's why just 11 days, he quit Apple and sold his share for only $800, but now it's amounting to 22 billion US dollars. So if we're willing to take risk, of course we have to undergo the process, and with that we have to render an excellent service to reach the top. And with that, I am your senior partner, Lorilyn Ikalia, telling you that with these 3 principles will guide you towards success, and it's guaranteed. Have a wonderful day.